Importantly, Terry Francona was brought to Cincinnati, came out of retirement so he could help this team win again. Joe Danneman has a story on Tito right now.
In a baseball season starting with so many stories and should be stars, the headliner will be Cincinnati's new manager.
What have been your first impressions of Terry Francona?
The energy.
A two-time World Series winning manager, Terry Francona is here to hand-deliver the kind of baseball Reds fans expect.
What I think is so cool is he didn't have to come back to baseball. His resume speaks for itself. He's 100% in the Hall of Fame, but obviously he felt that urge, he felt that need, and he picked Cincinnati for a reason.
Are you re-energized?
Yeah.
With a different energy at Red spring training, a different manager brings a different expectation of winning.
What expectation did you want to set?
Just that we're going to practice and play the game respectfully and all out, and our goal is to try to do it better than every team we compete against.
There's just kind of like a confident air. It feels like this team is preparing to make a run here. Terry Francona, he seems like a spark plug. Awesome guy. Definitely a guy you want to play, your heart out for.
I do feel a big responsibility. I mean, I'm here to help, and I take that very seriously. And I'll try to do everything in my power to make sure they do everything in their power to play the game right. It'll never change.
The expectation of, Terry Francona's here, we're going to get a World Series, we're going to go to the playoffs. We need to do our job as players. The managers can only do so much. I think there's been maybe too much of an expectation on him, whether it's through media, through fans, on him putting us in that position. Obviously, he's a fantastic manager. We all trust him and believe him, but we need to go do our part, and I think people need to keep that in perspective.
All right, so you just heard from Hunter Green talking about Terry Francona. I want to show you some numbers from Hunter Green last year. And look, I love what Hunter said. Terry is a human, right? He was brought here because he's going to be a Hall of Fame manager. We get that, but he's a human. We still have to do our part. And Hunter did his part last year. 2.75 ERA, 26 starts. You can see the strikeouts. He led the team. This is about taking the next step for him. He finished 8th in Cy Young voting last year. Can he take that next step to possibly be a top 3 or even win the Cy Young and possibly another all-star season for Hunter Green? As for Elly De La Cruz, as you see numbers from him in the spring, had a great spring. Jordan, we were just talking about this. A funny moment last spring training was when Hunter Green was pitching to Elly De La Cruz in Arizona. Yeah. Elly hits a foul ball that goes up and over behind the backstop, behind the fence, and actually crashes in to Hunter Green's car, his window, and smashes it. What a moment.
That's impressive. I mean, that's an impressive mistake. Also, good news to know that the music does work.
Oh,
yes. I just want to make sure that the music is ready for people. This is Jeremy's diss. Yeah.